Hey guys, it's Marshall Team with your Paris Stockyards Market in a minute for today, Thursday, April the 16th of 2026. So another great day here at the Stockyards today. Another busy day. 1,832 head of cattle through the barn today. And if you add that with Monday's sale of 1,423 head of cattle, you're looking at a grand total of 3,255 head of cattle through the barn today, guys. And we didn't have a sheep sale this week, so that's a pretty good grand total. That sheep sale is coming up this upcoming Tuesday, so mark that down. But let's talk about this cattle market, guys. Lightweight cattle are the name of the game. Your lightweight steers, your lightweight heifers today, balls of fire. Now, at the same time, your yearling cattle, we're going to call that pretty much steady to firm, but they're gaining some big time ground, guys, and just trading pretty comparable to the CME feeder cattle index, and they're a long way away from where we are here in eastern Kentucky, guys. But let's talk about this thing now. Your steers, under 400-pound steers, we're going to call those $6 to $8 higher. Now, your 5 to 6 weight steers, we're going to call those pretty much steady. You saw an instance or two where they might have been $5 to $6 lower, but in this market, steady is not a bad word, guys. And even if you're back $5, these prices, when you see here in a second, are still astronomical now. Like I said, your yearlings traded firmly. Your heifer cattle, your 350s and unders, we're going to call those $8 to $10 higher there. Your 4 to 6s, $4 to $8 higher there, guys. And we have had some really nice trade here on these heifers. Let's break these steers down before I get too carried away. Your top selling 2-weight steer today, $7.50. Your top selling 3-weight steer today, $7.40. Your 4-weight steers, those $5.30 to $5.70. They topped off at $6.15. 5-weight steers today, $4.40 to $5.17. They topped off at $5.37. Your big 6-weight steers, those $4 to $4.40. They topped off at $4.80. So not the $5 that we saw here shortly ago, but still $4.80 is a whale of a price, guys, on some 6-weight steers. Now, let's talk about your 7-weight boys. Those $3.60 to $7. They topped off at $3.98.75, and had some big 8-weight steers today top off at $3.72.5, and that's a really good price on some 8-weights. Now, let's talk about your heifer cattle now. Your heifers always trade well here at Paris Stockyards. Your top selling 2-weight heifer today, you ready for this? $7.40. That's steer price on some little lightweight heifers. Now, your 3-weight heifers today, they topped off at $6.60. Your 4-weight heifers today, $4.55 to $4.75. Ready for this? They topped off at $6. You had a lot of them there in that $5 to $5.40 range, but they topped off at $6 sure enough on some little heifers. Now, your 5-weight heifer cattle, goes $3.80 to $4.35. They topped off at $4.68. Your 6-weight heifers, $3.50 to $3.60. They topped off at $4.13. Your big 7-weight girls, those $3.07 to about $3.10. They topped off at $3.66 on some take-home type heifers, and you had some sure enough good 8-weight heifers today at $3.17. Now, let's talk about your weigh cow market. Might have been just a little bit softer, but $1.93 is not too soft when you put it in the grand scheme of things, guys. Your top selling bull today, $2.39. Now, check out your bred cows today. Your top selling bred, $3,700. Your top selling cow-calf pair today, $47.75. Let's check out these loads and bunches. They traded well. Your steers, here's 24 head of black steers, $6.56 on the average, $4.16.50 on the dollar. Now, move on up. 36 head of black steers weighed $6.68 on the average, $4.29.50 on the dollar. Now, here's 72 head of black steers weighed $7.68 at $3.98.75. You do the math on that, guys, it adds up quite nicely. Now, here's 59 head of black steers weighed $8.62 at $3.68. Now, let's move over to your heifers now. 37 head of black heifers weighed $5.15 on the average, $4.68 on the dollar. Now, 63 head, call them about 85% black heifers, $5.89 on the average, $4.31.85 on the dollar. Now, move on up. 47 head of black heifers. Had just a few Charolais crosses on them, $6.78 on the average there, $3.77 on the dollar. Now, here's 83 head of about 90% black, the balance just a sprinkle of Charolais crosses, $6.20 on the average, $4.12. Now, move on up. 72 head of black heifers weighed $7.11 on the average at $3.66.75. Then on up here, 121 head of these, about 80% black heifers, weighed $7.46 on the average at $3.49.25. So that's what's going on in this cattle market, guys. As you can see, this feeder cattle market is still rocking right along. Now, if you're in the market for some small animals, some sheep and goats, some small ruminants, this Tuesday will be our second of the month some graded small animal sale. That'll be right here at the Stockyards at 2 o'clock. If you're interested in consigning some animals to that, call Derek Henry, guys. Try to have them in the barn by 12 o'clock so we can get them graded, but that sale's at 2 this Tuesday. So have a great weekend, guys. We will see you next Monday. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers, and if there's anything we can do to help with your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Enjoy the sunshine, guys. See you Monday.